So, back for some more VGC 18 with this hard Trick Room team with Blacephalon and Stack Attacker. So, not been going too well so far. So I did manage to get third on the ladder with this team, but then, yeah, things haven't been going third on the Showdown ladder, I should say. Did I say Showdown ladder? Maybe just ladder, not this ladder. But yeah, our rating has taken quite a big hit here. I've actually gone into the negative of wins to losses, but yeah, we'll try and fight back from that. Hopefully, we'll be able to show off the modes of the team, because that would be ideal. Haven't actually been able to pull off exactly what I wanted to yet. Even in the one that I won, that was a nice double Trick Room, but yeah, I want to pull off the main ideas of the team, which you can probably see. Yeah, but still haven't been able to yet. But maybe we'll be able to against Eamon from France. We possibly could. Possibly. But he has got his own Stack Attacker, which will be awkward. No, I don't want Camera Up as the lead, I want our own Guru. I definitely want my own Camera Ups. And then... I should go with Stack Attacker, shouldn't I? Yes, I should. So hopefully, this will go alright. We can actually pull off the correct thing we're supposed to do with the lead. When I was on the Showdown ladder, I would pretty much just always lead with Blacephalon or Guru, regardless of what the Pokemon was, just so I could see what was beating it. Because that's a good way to learn. There's, like, when you're losing, and with that mentality to see, like, to learn why you're losing, then that's also a really good thing. So, that's also why we've lost the... so many of the games so far, but let's see if this guy has a way of stopping it. Well, he might if it's Scarflandorus. Also if it's a wide guard Hitmontop. But we don't actually get to find out if he is Scarfed yet or not, but I'm going to try and take out this Landorus, and I will try and get my Trick Room. Do I want to try and get my Trick Room yet? No, because that would give him Stack Attacker. Maybe I just Psychic the Hitmontop. That might be better, actually. Split second changing of minds, but we'll see if this Landorus is Scarfed yet or not. Well, we will find out if it stays in and attacks, so, because Blacephalon outspeeds Landorus. So, we'll see. If not, he'll go down to the HP Ice. I think even Assault Vest will go down to a Specs HP Ice. Okay, so we don't get to find out. This is maybe Stack Attacker? Yeah. Okay, so... That's kind of annoying, because if I'd have gone for the original if I'd have just... Okay, so I didn't Mind Blow, that's fine. I was going to say, if I went for the Mind Blow, that would have been amazing, but I didn't Trick Room, so, yeah. Split second change, because we're learning, see? Already learning. The Stack Attack... Whoa, that did more than I expected. Is this two-shot? It does two-shot, that's really nice. Is that an eject button? That's an eject button, okay. Interesting. But yeah, learning from the previous episode that Stack Attacker, opposing Stack Attacker anyway in Trick Room, was not good for us, so... Now, what do we do? I think I want to get my Camera Upped in outside of Trick Room. So I'm going to HP Ice his Coco. I don't particularly care if my Blacephalon goes down. It's kind of a sacrifice, but I will just protect my own Guru here from a potential Z move. But I want to get Camera Upped in outside of Trick Room so that I can threaten Earth Powers, because Coco doesn't really threaten Camera Ups regardless, so then I can just Earth Power the Stack Attacker. That's fine, that's fine. I mean, he can get an Electrium into my Oranguru now, but I will take that. And just Rock Slide, so hopefully that hits with the Stack Attacker, because then I get my Camera Upped in, which would be nice. So here, I could get an Earth Power Instruct, and he is lonely, okay. So like I can get an Earth Power Instruct, But the problem is, if I Earth Power Instruct into... No, I can't instruct yet, because I'm not in Trick Room. We're not in Trick Room, so I can't instruct. So I think I will Earth Power the Stack Attacker. Now, do I Earth Power and Trick Room? Because that goes horribly wrong if he protects his Stack Attacker. But it goes very right if he doesn't protect his Stack Attacker. I think I'm going to play a little bit risky. Like, he probably should protect his Stack Attacker or switch it out, but getting the Trick Room would be... Okay, so if there's no protect, then this could go very well, because Oranguru takes an Electrium Z. Unless it's Thunder, then it might be a roll, I think. I can't remember. But I should take this. And if I do take this, then things are looking really, 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 really good. And if memory serves, I do take a Gigawatt Havoc with Oranguru. So maybe he'll get a critical hit. That could be bad. That'd be really bad if he... Like, if I lose Oranguru, I'll lose. But I should live. I didn't live. He got the critical hit. Wonderful. You know how good of a position we'd have been in otherwise? Because I'm going to take out the Stack Attacker. I would have got Trick Room. I would have just swept in with Camerupt. But nope, that's not how this is going to be. He can just bring in his Landorus. And he can go for a Protect Earthquake. So that's not good. That's really not good. Like, Oranguru takes Gigawatt Havoc. So that is really unfortunate. It should be Landorus, not Hitmontop. That was the wrong one. But there we go. We can close combat the Stack Attacker. We can also fake out. Like, I'm trying to see if I can still win because of the critical hit. I'm going to go for an Eruption and Protect. I don't think I can still win because of the Landorus and the... Oh! Ooh! Maybe he has given me a way out. Because surely he can only Dazzle Gleam, and he should be Thunderbolting into a Protect on Stack Attacker. But then again, like, maybe I should have gone for the Trick Room that turn. That would be... Oh, that's fine. I get an Eruption, and like, that was very strange, actually. He was letting me get the Trick Room with Stack Attacker. But I get a full power Eruption on Landorus. Does this take it out? If it's Assault Vest, it'll live. But that's... I don't know if that's Assault Vest. But now I need to try and Trick Room. I don't think I'll be able to, but I will attempt to. But that was a very surprising play from him, because if I'd have gone for Trick Room that turn, then I'd just sweep him again. Maybe he doesn't know that Stack Attacker gets Trick Room, but it doesn't have a Groundium. I need Stack Attacker to make it through the turn, even though it won't. Maybe I should have attacked with Camerupt and not rely on Eruption at the end, because he shouldn't be able... Like, an Earthquake shouldn't knock out the Camerupt. And he is just Earthquaking, okay. So he's going to KO his... Like, I won't survive with Stack Attacker, but if he's going to KO his own Coco. Yeah, so if I'd have attacked with Camerupt there, actually, I should have lived, but then he would have been able to KO me with close combat. So I need him to be choiced. If he's choiced, then he'll Earthquake KO his own Hitmontop. But the problem is that I'd be able to live a spread move Earthquake, but not a single target one. So he'd be able to go for Fake Out an Earthquake here. But if I go for a double Protect, get it, and he Earthquake KOs himself. Like, this is assuming he's choiced. If he's not choiced, then he'll just win regardless. Yeah, I don't think there's a way out. I'm going to Flamethrower in case he goes for Wide Guard on his Earthquake, which he does do. But I need to be able to take this and a close combat, which I won't be able to do. So I don't actually know the camera up very well, but... Okay, it's not gonna even... it's not gonna... Maybe that was Choice Bandit, because I was pretty sure that I took that. But yeah, the critical hit on Oranguru was very killer. If we wouldn't have got that critical hit, I'm pretty sure we just sweep through in Trick Room. He's got his him on top to fake out, but yeah, that was pretty bad. Because Oranguru always takes a Gigawall Havoc. So that's another loss, unfortunately, but on another day, that would have definitely been a win. Very surprised he would have given me Trick Room. Maybe I needed to go for Trick Room, expecting, well, not expecting, but playing for him to make that kind of play. But, like, I could have never predicted for him to just switch out him on top, because it just made sense to either fake out or close combat. But hopefully we can beat some bread here. Is that the same team? Was the other one a QR? I feel like that's the same team. So does that mean we do exactly the same thing? And this time don't get critical hit? I think so. Maybe I should go with Staraptor. Staraptor could be pretty reasonable, but it's too late now. I want to get the Blacephalon thing to work. It didn't really work too well previously, but there we go. Is this guy going to bring the same? The Hitmontop Landorus Coco Stack Attacker? We will see. But I'm pretty sure it was the same 6. But I don't think it was QR'd. And, like, I could very easily be wrong. But I'm pretty sure it's the same team. But this time we won't get critical hit by the Gigawall Havoc. Because Oranguru's, like, got, what, 110 special defense and, like, 100, I want to say, HP? So, like, it takes Gigawall Havoc. So it will be interesting seeing if this guy does the same thing, does anything different. Hopefully he leaves the Stack Attacker, which will not happen, but there we go. So is this guy going to lead with Landorus and Hitmontop? If he does, do we Flamethrower the Landorus, expecting Stack Attacker to come in and wide guard? It's weird, because when I've been climbing on the ladder, like, I faced a load of chalky kind of teams, and then they would all do, like, kind of similar plays at the beginning, but then I'd face a couple of people that do completely different things, which threw me off, because then I started to adapt to what people tended to be doing, and then, yeah, that didn't work anymore. But here, I think the HP Ice makes a bit more sense. So I will go for HP Ice here into the Landorus. And I'm going to instruct on his reversal of my Trick Room. I don't think Cresselia can take out the Cephalon. It would, like, chunk it with a Psychic if it was fully invested. Maybe, like, a Shattered Psychic would take me out, but I'm not sure how common Psychic Z is going to be on Cresselia. Like, it's a reasonable item. I've got it on my Oranguru. Cresselia could probably make use of it a little bit more, but Z Trick Room's nice to break through Taunt. But this one is Scarfed, but this Blacephalon does not have some nice EVs, because that only KOs me 6% of the time. So this episode is going very, very well, isn't it? Well, at least we know he's Choice Scarfed, so we can bring in Stack Attacker here. We know that he's Adamant Scarfed because he managed to take out my Blacephalon while outspeeding it, but yeah, because I have put a tiny bit of defense investment so that I take Rock Slide 93% of the time. So this episode is going absolutely flawlessly, isn't it? But we'll go for a Gyro Ball into the Landorus. And I will go for a Trick Room here. Because I know that he's locked into Rock Slide, he would have to switch. If he switches into his own Stack Attacker, then we're going to have an awkward mirror. And kind of see him switching into his own Stack Attacker. But there we go. Yeah, maybe I should have attacked the Cresselia, because Landorus switching makes a lot of sense here into Stack Attacker. Yeah, I should have gone. I should have gone this Cresselia. No, I shouldn't. He's just going for flinches. So this guy knows how to play VGC. Just spam Rock Slide. But I should, hopefully, take out the Landorus here. And he's not Trick Rooming. So we'll see if I get my Trick Room. Okay, that's a flinch, but that's a Trick Room. So that's something at least. So this time I'm going to go for double Gyrable into Cresselia, because I don't want Trick Room to be reversed. He should have his own stack attacker in the back, which he should switch Landorus into now. There is no reason to leave Landorus into Rock Slide. It is a shame he flinched stack attacker, because dead Landorus is better than full HP Landorus. So, but from memory, Gyrable does 50% at least to Cresselia, I think. So it should knock it out with a double Gyrable. And then I'll have my stack attacker at +1 as opposed to his at neutral. But then I will need to get my Camerupt in if he brings in his stack attacker. Yeah, so that should be stack attacker now. Did he not bring stack attacker? Is this guy giving us a wonderful gift right now? Because this should knock out Cresselia. Come on, stack attacker, be strong. Oh, it's going to be a roll. Come on, stack attacker. Don't reverse Trick Room. We need to take out the Cresselia. Be strong. Get the roll. Get the high roll. Nice, nice. Well done, stack attacker. So yeah, it does around 50%. Maybe sometimes 49, maybe sometimes 51. But yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. If he brings in Landorus here, then that's a free double Gyrable into the Landorus, because we know it's Choice Scarfed and can't protect. And then if he protects his Coco, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure Gyrable Oko's Landorus at neutral, because we're back to neutral now. But this is okay. Because either he doesn't protect his Coco, like, this is assuming that neutral Gyrable takes out, because I am at neutral, aren't I? Yeah, because I brought it in afterwards. So I'm just going to go for Instruct Gyrable into the Landorus. If he's baiting me and switching straight back out into stack attacker, then that's fine. If he was protecting the Coco, that doesn't make a difference. So like basically, I was like, this should Oko Landorus. Assume this is Oko's Landorus, which it does. Yeah. So if he didn't protect, the Gyrable would have gone into the Coco. If he does protect, then I want the Gyrable to be hitting the Landorus instead. So because I didn't know, like, I found out that he was Choice Scarfed. So I did know that that Gyrable was guaranteed into that slot. And if he didn't bring Stack Attacker, then this guy is so kind. Because there's no reason not to bring Stack Attacker against what you see in Team Preview. And it's Charizard. This guy didn't bring Stack Attacker, so he knew the pain of the previous match. Do I go for Rock Slide? I think I do, because I've got 2 chances. Like, I'm at +2, so I'm pretty sure a +2 Rock Slide takes out Coco. If not, it's got a 51% chance to flinch, assuming I double hit. But then if I double hit, then he's definitely KO'd. So I probably looks like I should have gone for the Gyrable there, but so long as at least one Rock Slide hits the Coco. Okay, so we're gonna find out if +2 knocks out Coco, which it does not. So I do need to hit this next Rock Slide or flinch him. Come on, Stack Attacker. It's 90%. Just hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. But I think I have one more turn of Trick Room. At least I'm really hoping I do. Okay, I do. That's good. Because now I get double Eruption here. No. That's not what I do. I go for Shattered Psyche into the Coco to KO it through Protect. Because it's definitely protecting this turn. Yeah, so I'll go for an Eruption here. And I will Shattered Psyche to KO the Coco through Protect. So, unfortunate Rock Slide miss. It shouldn't lose us the match. Like, we're going to lose Oranguru here to Charizard, but then Camerupt should beat Charizard 1v1. Definitely if it's X, because I can Earth Power. But if it's, yeah, so he didn't Mega Evolve, which is smart, because he's not getting the Sun Boost on the Eruption. But I will be KOing this Coco. Like, surely the Shattered Psyche does that much to Coco. And it looks like I should have just instructed. Oh, that was a critical hit. Okay, fair enough. But Cameron does beat Charizard 1v1 now. Because he didn't Mega Evolve as well, he might not even take out my own Guru. So that's pretty good. But hoping this takes out Coco. Like, this should do at least 40% to a Coco normally. So it should do 10% through Protect, surely. Come on. Yeah. Look at that, it just disappeared instantly. Like previously, the Z moves, like, even if it was on low HP, it would just go down super slowly. But that was just gone. It was brilliant. Oh, it's in Battleground, okay. But that doesn't two-shot when you're not Mega. You had to Mega there to be able to two-shot me, and now you might not be able to. So the Trick Room's over, isn't it? Yeah, so I can go for a Flamethrower here, and another Trick Room. And if he's Mega Evolves, he's not even Mega Evolving. Which I guess ends the game this turn, because Flamethrower should knock him out. But yeah, that guy was very kind not bringing Stack Attacker. I don't see the logic of not bringing Stack Attacker to this match, but we take those. So finally got a win again. We would have got a win the previous match if the Iron Guru didn't get crit by Gigawatt Havoc, but that's how it goes sometimes. But there we go. Back, like this is the streak now, the start of the true streak of the team, which will hopefully continue in tomorrow's episode. Thanks for watching.